the Big Bang. Music and mythology, Einstein and astrology, it all started with the Big Bang. It all started with the Big Bang.
Hi guys, this is Pauly of Pauly Gaming 27. Welcome to a new episode of the Big Squad Theory, and this is the Reus Hummels reaction. Now, I've tried a new formation out this time, 3-4-2-1, because I wanted to see what it was like playing with multiple wingers. But in goal, to start off with, we have got Manuel Neuer. Now, he is an extremely good goalkeeper, probably one of the best in the game. 90 diving, 91 kicking. Obviously, a step up from second inform Weidenfeller I used in the last game, but once again, if you had a cheap option for a goalkeeper, you could use Tim Wiese. And then our central centre-back is inform Hummels. Now, he was informed this week. A great player. He is a brick wall, and he is so much better than his normal card. Even his normal card is insane. 86 is nothing compared. He should be an 89 and 90 by now, but 87 defending feels like 96 easily. 86 heading, that should be 97 at least, and a great passer of the ball as well. And then our left centre back is inform Socrates. Now, I picked him mainly for his pace, 75 pace on a centre back. He cost me 16k, so he is cheap as anything. A very good defender. He doesn't mess up that much, and he can get forward even though he has a high defensive work rate. So our last centre back, if I can find him, is Kabul. Now, Kabul is one of the standout centre backs of the Premiership teams. You'll come up against him a lot online. He's cheap, he's fast, and he is strong. 77 pace, 80 defending, 83 heading. And then our left midfielder is second in form Reus, once again in this week's team of the week. 92 pace, 89 shooting, 88 dribbling. I'm pretty sure he would shine a lot more as a left forward or a left winger, but I did want to try him at left mid. Maybe I will try him in one of those formations in the next in another squad builder. But he did play pretty well. He played that left mid role quite good. I think he's got medium work rate, so he does defend quite often. And then our centre mid is inform Goetze. Now, Goetze cost an arm and a leg for his rating. I believe he cost me nearly 300k. 90 dribbling, 83 pace, 81 passing. His long shots are absolutely insane. I don't think he's worth the amount that he's selling for, but still, he is a very good player. And then our other centre mid is inform Sissoko. Now, this guy, I cannot praise him enough. He's got high defensive work rates, insanely strong. He is a 78 and does cost 56k, but he is worth it. Some insanely balanced stats there, as you'll see: 86 pace, 77 shooting, 73 passing, 78 dribbling, 78 defending, and 75 heading. He holds up the ball insanely well and is very good for one of the links that we're going to use for that super link for chemistry. Our right mid is actually a silver who I'd never used before, but did do pretty well. His name is Schmidt, and 83 pace, 75 dribbling, 64 defending, 67 passing. He is very good, and he does get back quite a lot. A nice long shot and a very nice cross. He is right-footed, so plays on that right mid very well in this formation, and only cost me 600 coins, so he is a bargain. And then our right forward is the bargain of the team, is Ben Arthur. Now, he scored so many goals for me. His record 9 and 8 as a right forward. Some of his goals are insane. Amazing dribbling, 86 dribbling, 83 pace. His shooting should be 80 something. How it's only 75, I don't know. But when he gets in form, God help us all, really. Our left forward is inform Podolski. Was not amazing, did not feel like he had 88 pace, felt a lot less, but his left foot is insane. His one problem being that he should not have 2-star weak foot, because his right foot is horrendous. And then to finish this team off, our striker is Aguero. Now, Aguero, 88 pace, 84 shooting, 91 dribbling. One of the best players in the game, in my opinion. 87 K I spent on him. I would say he's worth at least 200. And, you know, an insane goal to game ratio. Just an all-round great player. He does get back, even though he has low defensive work rates. But he can finish so many shots. And 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump over to the highlights of the games I played with this team. You can see some of the ridiculous goals scored by Ben Arfa. So, guys, anyway, here are the highlights. So the first game we come up against a pretty nice Bundesliga squad. You know, pretty nice chemistry. Informed Blaszczykowski there, so pace out of the wazoo. And we managed to get the scoring off to a start. Ben Arfa with a ball to Aguero, through to Podolski, and Podolski with little skill and showing the power of that left-footed shot in the 10th minute of the game. And then we managed to get a second goal from a corner. Kabul with the header, power, placement, such a nice goal for a defender to score. And then he manages to get a goal back and bring it 2-1. Piszczek running down the line. Some crazy shit goes on here. Muller picks up the ball and then through to Esvine. And a nice goal, but Esvine so overpowered in this game. And then we have Aguero through to Götze. Götze gets hacked down for a penalty. One of the things Götze was pretty good at is drawing the defenders in. See, absolutely annihilated by Santana there, who does get booked. And then Podolski with 94 penalties, was the highest penalty taker in the team, and steps up and just absolutely powers it home with that left foot strike again. Oh, such a good goal, such a great player. And then we concede again. Now his version of Reus actually played better than mine. I wish Reus was informed as a striker. And just powers through. Weak foot shot from Reus on his left and manages to score. And that was the end of that game. Finished 3-2. A pretty nice match, but he let himself down with that penalty that he gave away. We then come up against a 5-at-the-back Serie A squad. Now I was in perpetual fear of this team because I used to hate 5-at-the-back Serie A squads. Very well put together, and we were playing in the snow. But you'll see Ben Arfa gets us off to a nice start with a ridiculous left-footed shot there. Oh my god, such a crazy left foot on that guy. And then straight from kickoff, Palacio, I don't know what I was doing, but absolutely tears me a new one. Palacio has such insane dribbling. I can see why he cost so much at the start of the game. But then Podolski ends up, Aguero gets the ball back through to Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa on his favoured left foot and just slots it past. Who plays in short sleeves in the snow is my question, really. Podolski gets the ball through to Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa with that lovely dribbling and such a powerhouse shot in the 61st minute with that left foot from Ben Arfa. And he then manages to bring it back to 3-2. Some nice interplay through to Alexander Pato. And Pato with his right foot hits it home. Some nice goals in this game. And then Abate picks the ball up from a Mats Hummels clearance through to Pirlo. Pirlo, weak foot, but still he is the master of those finesse shots and passes. And then Pirlo there with a great pass through to Alexander Pato, and he finally takes the lead and brings it to 4-3. But we have our weapon in Ben Arfa from kickoff with some absolutely crazy skill. Hocus pocus there to leave two men for dead. That ball control, does the little cut back and power to bring it back to 4-all. And this was in seasons mode that I was messing about with, and we did get a draw. But Ben Arfa, man of the match there for me. Such a great player and so underrated on this game. He needs an inform. Then we come up against a very nice Serie A squad, insanely strong. Oh dear, I've lost my way. But yeah, so anyway, we managed to pick the ball up with Reus through to Aguero to Ben Arthur. Ben Arthur with that lovely little cheeky chip over the goalkeeper to finish it off. He is really the standout player of this team at the moment. Reus finally gets brought into the game in this match. Weak-footed cross to Aguero with the header. Aguero's not going to be missing those anytime soon. And then Podolski actually does show a bit of pace, but like I said, he slows down, but a nice left-footed chip. I wasn't going to be taking that on his right anytime soon. And then a crazy goal. Schmidt gets the ball through to Ben Arthur, and it just would not let me switch to Aguero. But Abate just taps that into the back of his net. I felt so sorry for this guy when that happened with that own goal. And then Aguero picks the ball up and powers it home. A lovely top corner goal. That is what Aguero is capable of. And that takes us to 5-0. And he does get a goal back with Matry. Matry is a very good player, actually. But he actually outpaced Hummels here, which surprised me a little bit. Cuts inside onto his right foot and gets a consolation goal in the 90th minute. And that's how the game finishes. 5-1. We managed to win that with some very nice goals and some absolutely crazy goals. But then we come up against a Premiership team in form Dzeko up front. I've heard some very good things about him. He is absolutely lethal at certain shots. And we get the game off to a start with Podolski. Favoured left foot again, that powerhouse shot into the top corner to get it past the goalkeeper. And then Aguero, a little chip over Joe Hart. Joe Hart left scrambling, as so often happens when he plays for Man City. Johnson manages to get the ball. He manages to get a goal back with Dzeko. A lovely turn there. And that shot is not getting saved anytime soon. So 19th minute, we've had a few goals already. And then Daniel Sturridge picks up the ball, runs through, shows that pace against Mats Hummels. Hummels tries to slide in and stop it, but he can't. A great goal there from Daniel Sturridge. And then we managed to bring it back to 3-2. Podolski to Ben Arthur. And then Ben Arthur with a curious bit of dribbling there, but Aguero weak foot shot to put it past Joe Hart. And then finally, second in form, Reus gets on the score sheet. Schmidt into Ben Arthur, does the bit of skill and manages to put it through to Reus, and he scores a nice goal. But anyway guys, those are the highlights. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, leave a comment, inbox me if you want to have a chat on Xbox. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.